Now we have the column of email address. Suppose we want to make Power BI to search a specific word in this email address and make it to replace with some another word. At that point of time, we'll use the function substitute. So let take a new column. When we have to replace some specific word, at that point of time, we use the function called substitute. Let I'll give the name for the column as substitute. Substitute is equal to, I'll use the function substitute, and it demands us the text, old text, new text. This is optional as it is in the square bracket. So the text is email address, old text. Suppose we want to replace works, 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 and we want to replace works, and instead of works we want a new text as games. Okay, and we'll close the parenthesis and hit enter. Means the email address will be changed from john24 at the rate adventureworks.com to john24 at the rate adventuregames.com. The word works will be replaced by games when we use the function substitute. Here you go. Wherever there was a work, it was replaced by the games. In such scenario, we use substitute. So when to use the replace then? We go to the product column. We have product SKU here. Suppose you can see here all the codes in between are different. So no specific word. But there is a specific position. If I want to hide this code, this four-letter code, if I want to hide, then let's take a new column. You can see all the codes are different. Some of it may be duplicate, but most of it are different. And we want to hide this codes. We don't want the person or anybody to see this course. At that point, we'll use the function replace. So I'm giving name for the column as a replace to get a better understanding, and I'll use the function replace. Replace. Look, replace. It demands the old text. The old text is this product SKU, comma. It asks for the starting position. We know the starting position is H is 1, L is 2, hyphen is 3. and is the fourth position. Starting position will be done 4 and number of character that we have to replace, and the code is of just 4 letters. So number of characters again 4 comma, and we have to replace it with new text. Suppose we want to hide it, we don't want to disclose it. I'll write x x x x. So after hl and hyphen, after the fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, all these positions should be replaced with x x x x. I'll just close the parenthesis and I'll hit enter. Here you go. Now you can see that all the 4 letter codes in between this HL and R is replaced by X. So the difference between the substitute and replace it, if you want to change the text position wise, here we have to make a input of position and characters. How many characters? Position wise, if you want to replace, then we should use the function replace. But if we want to make find Power BI some specific text, the work here doesn't come to the fixed position, but we want to make Power BI to find work wherever the work arises, and we have to replace it with some another text, in this case games. At that point of time we use substitute.